What is up, guys? This is Mateo's 2020 Politics here, and today I am going to be making my second video of the day since I didn't make one yesterday. I had a busy day, but don't worry, I'm excited. You know why? Because today I have a really positive topic to talk about. Do you remember a man by the name of Wayne Messam? If you don't, then you're forgiven, because nobody knows who this guy is, except for me. And, this is the guy who I made 3 videos on. Why? Because this is the guy who didn't make it to any presidential debates, only raised $5 from July to September. I know, right? Wasn't able to pay his campaign staffers, so all his campaign staffers quit. Was polling at 0%, 0.0% to 0.2% on Real Clear Politics average, and just was not even included as a major candidate in most sources. So if you don't know who this guy is, once again, no need to apologize. You're okay. God forgives you, right? Because nobody knows who this guy is. And this is going to be a pretty short video because he dropped out, and there's nothing really too known about him. Not much is known about him because, well, there's nothing really much to know about him because nobody knows who he is. I mean, like, his Wikipedia page has more written about his basketball career in high school than his actual presidential run. That's how unknown he is. I mean, you're gonna have a better chance, recognizing him as a basketball player than an actual presidential candidate. And that was all the way back in high school that he was man, imagine being a presidential candidate in high school. No, I mean, you'd actually have a larger chance knowing him from back in high school as being a basketball player. Or a football player. I forgot which sport it was. I don't know sports too well, so it doesn't really matter to me. So, I mean, he was just delusional because it was so obvious from the start he was not going to win. But he kept running and running. He doesn't know how to give up. So, when you don't make it to the first couple debates, just drop out. You're not making it to the third. So this guy didn't make it to his first debate, didn't make it to the second debate, didn't make it to the third debate, didn't make it to the fourth debate, and didn't make it to the fifth debate, but stayed in for some reason. Seth Moulton, this guy didn't make it to the first 2 debates. He dropped out. He understood that he shouldn't be in the race anymore. It took him long enough, but the first 2 or 3 debates, but he still understood that his time's over. And, no matter how obvious it was that he was not going to win the presidency, Wayne Messam just stayed in the race. And he was just so stubborn. He couldn't even pay his own staffers, so they all started quitting. And, you gotta wonder what was up with his wife, because she must have been like, Wayne, please, you have to drop out. I don't mean to insult you, Wayne Messam, but you have to be, well, kind of a dumbass in order to jump into the 2020 race when you aren't even being included in most polls as a major candidate. Nobody knows who you are, and you're running on, nothing unique. You're just kind of running. There's no real unique, policy proposals that you're proposing. You're just running. So, don't run on nothing. Michael Bennett. Don't run if you're not being included in most polls. That's kind of an obvious one. And don't run if the only people that actually know you are the people who you're in charge of. The city of Miramar in Florida, which is actually a pretty small town. I shouldn't even call it a city. So, thank you for watching this video, guys. He dropped out like 10 days ago, but I knew about it, but I didn't make a video on it because I was making videos on debates at the time. I'm very happy to report he has dropped out of the race, finally. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Moral of the story. When you're losing at something, you have to accept it. You can't afford to make a fool out of yourself. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you guys later. AKA tomorrow. AKA within 24 hours. Or a bit more.